Yo, what's happening, man? You already know what time it is, man. NBA 2K21, next generation in the background, man. Yeah, man, we had to talk about it, man. The game been out for a week. You know what I'm saying? A little stronger than that. You know, if you got the Xbox Series X or whatever, you got to play it a little bit earlier. But, nevertheless, man, that's the way I feel about the game. Short story, I like it. I like it, man. I really do. I really like it. I know a lot of people, you know, everybody have their own opinions or whatever. But the way I feel about the game, man, I think it's cool. I mean, there's a few things I don't like. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for the park players. You know, I don't really play park like that. You know what I'm saying? I got in there, I played a little bit of Rookieville or whatever. Could not make a shot. You know, the first thing I noticed about the game was like full whites, they don't really go in. So, you know what I'm saying, you either gotta try to aim for the slightly early, slightly later, get it right smack dab on the money, man, for the green release. But I'm playing with the button. I don't know about with the stick. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the way it was for current generation whenever the game first came out. It's kind of similar, but not quite. I'm not gonna lie. Playing my team triple threat, I don't know why. You know, I guess it caused the issue or something. I ain't really read up about it, but I mean, they took play calling out. So I like to call isolation a lot during the games because I rather, you know what I'm saying, just go one-on-one with whoever my opponent is and get the CPU out the way because, you know, that's one of my gripes, man. The CPU, man, they get in the way, bro. They do. They always get in the fucking way, man. You know what I'm saying? It's an old school issue, man. It's been going on for years. You know, I mean, they doing a slightly better job. I can't say all that, but, you know, I think they doing a little bit better of a job, you know, to get these motherfuckers out your way, bro. But at the end of the day, man, they still in the way, man. Can't call isolation no more. Pick and roll, pretty overpowered, man. Especially, you said it, the manual, you know what I'm saying? You know, dude, your AI teammate, if you playing, they gonna automatically swarm whoever the ball handler is, and your boy just gonna run straight to the basket, man. I'm feeling like 2K13 on them parts. A little bit of 2K14, man. Gameplay, it's a little bit slower, but it's smoother. You know what I'm saying? Like when you catch the ball on the transition, like on current generation, you can just jack that hole up. You know what I'm saying? And it'll probably go in. Like 8 times out of 10, that shit going in. On this one, you know, your dude, you really want to let your dude plant his feet first before you shoot that bitch. But, you know, half the time I be like, fuck it, man, I'm about to let this hoe fly, you know, and, you know, brick. You know what I'm saying? You can see it in the background, man. You know, you shoot that bitch full white, you miss. My favorite mode, the W, dog. I don't know why, man, but the online, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have yet to see a full lobby on the W, bro. Like, I think I only completed 2 games. I got into like 7 of them. Like, people get in, they be like, oh fuck, man, it's all AIs. Yep, get the fuck out of here. Or if they like miss a shot and they can't get a shot off or some shit, you know what I'm saying, they'll dip back out, do what it do. But the mode in itself is cool because, man, it's like old school, man. It's, you know what I'm saying, it take you back to the basics, man. 2K10 to 2K12. You know, you just play the fucking mode and you level up. You know, they give you badges according to whatever preset build you pick. You know, your ratings, like within one game, like you start off at a 75, man. You can't beat that. So after your first WNBA game, man, you a 79 overall, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then you gradually move on from there. Now, granted, progression slows down. I'm 11 games in with a couple online games, and I'm 88 overall. It's not that bad. saying? It would be cool, man, if more people play it, but man, I understand, you know, a lot of people don't watch the WNBA, don't really give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? It's a minority out there that does actually follow the sport of women's basketball, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know, I just watch it because, you know, even when I was back in high school, man, I watched it from the high school level. I always watched the college game. Then when they came with the WNBA, I want to say it was like, what, 97 or something like that? I don't know, whenever the Houston Comets, you know, they defunct now, but whenever they won 4 championships in a row, and then the Sparks, you know what I'm saying, they won a couple. You know, from there and there, yeah, just Sacramento Monarchs. You know, a lot of these teams, man, they not in the league anymore, you know, or they either, you know what I'm saying, got defunct or, you know, switched or whatever, kind of like how the Dallas Wings is right now. I'm trying to think what team it was, like the Tulsa Shock, I believe. But nevertheless, man, it's a fun mode, man. I say give it a try, man. If you're not trying to open that bank account, man, open your wallet. As far as shooting goes, I mean, like I said, it's hit or miss, man. Like, I don't really have a problem with it. The only thing is, man, when you shoot a full white, it's like 1 out of every 6, you know what I'm saying, go in. And I'm talking about like wide open, man. As far as like dribbling and stuff like that, you lose stamina quick, bro. Like, man, if you don't have badges and Gatorade and shit like that, man, dog, I already know the park gurus, man, you know, Steezos, the Poor Boy Sins, the Tycinos, you know what I'm saying, God Trillers, like all these dudes that live and die by that shit, man. I already know they gonna find a way, bro. They gonna have their meta. You know what I'm saying? They gonna give you the jewels, man. They always do it. You know, I'm just fearing, man, that the game gonna fuck around and they gonna patch it to death and fuck shit up. Because at the end of the day, man, you already know, when it comes to the games, like, everybody have their own opinion, what they like about the game, what they dislike about the game. Me, I just roll with whatever. Like, you can call me whatever you want to call me, man. Like, I let shit slide, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just go ahead and whatever they got, man, I try to adapt to it. Like, I feel like out the box, like 2K15, I thought 2K17 was good out the box. Then, you know, as you start patching shit, like, the game gets progressively worse, which is a bad thing. Like, there's very few 2Ks that stay good throughout the entire year after multiple patches. Like, I felt like 16 was good the entire year, 19 most of the year, 14 I thought was solid the majority of the time, even though it lacked game modes when it first came over. But the wow factor of seeing that game was just, you know what I'm saying, it was the shit. And with this one, it's not really much of a wow factor. Like, it looks really great, but, you know, it's nothing that you never seen before, man. But that's just a few thoughts, man. I'm out, yo.